So let's all pay our respect to Norman. Thank you again to Sam and Vinod and all our friends joining today. We are going to first start with Amazing Grace, and Vandana is going to sing that. Vandana.
Yes. Okay. Namaste, everyone. Okay. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found, was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. The Lord has promised good to me. His word my hope secures. He will my shield and portion be as long as life endures. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first began. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Thank you.
Thank you. Now I will ask first, is Rajan Sethji? And then whosoever wants to say a few things about Norman, and we will ask at the end Samuel and Vinod. So either let me know in the chat box or raise your hands, and we'll go ahead and let you say a few things. So Rajan, unmute yourself. In the meantime, maybe everybody can try to mute themselves first, and as long as there is no other kind of disturbance, audio disturbance, it will be fine. If you keep yourself unmuted, it will be okay.
You can unmute them all. Rajan is having difficulty.
Yeah, I don't have. No, I could do unmute myself. I'm Jayant Barai. How are you?
Yeah.
Barai, I'm talking about Rajan.
No, but what is that? Everyone can
I
do unmute
cannot,
themselves.
I cannot unmute as a host.
Yeah.
They will have to unmute.
Oh, okay. So રાજન તું ક્લિક કર ને તો ફોન પર ક્લિક કર તો તને પેલું માઇક જેવું દેખાશે, એના પર ક્લિક કરજે પછી.
In the meantime, while he's trying, maybe
Vinod, I'm audible.
Yes, Vinod is audible.
Vinod, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Vinod Modi, Norman's close friend, and we were staying together in room number 45, along with Naresh Patel. Naresh Patel is in States. And Norman, I am a non-medico. I am basically textile engineer. અને નોર્મન સાથેની ઓનલી નોન મેડિકો ફ્રેન્ડમાં હું નજીક હતો. આની આ તકલીફ લગભગ 6 મહિનાથી હતી અને લાસ્ટ 1 month he was suffering very drastically. તો ઓક્સિજનની બહુ જરૂર પડતી હતી એને, અને 2 લાઈન ચાલુ હતી. એટલે હું એને દિવાળી પહેલા મળી આવેલો અને પછી દિવાળી પછી બી હમણાં મળીને હું સામે મળીને આવ્યો છું. અને દે આર લેટ અસ હોપ કે જે કંઈ થયું તે ખરાબ થયું છે, પણ હવે આપણે હાથમાં હતું જ નહીં. That's how I pay homage to him, and may God Almighty give strength to Samuel and his sisters to bear this shock. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod.
Yes.
Anybody else? While Rajan is trying to unmute. Sanjay Pandit?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Can hear you.
Somehow I have difficulty with the video. There's no video.
Okay, that's all right.
It's okay. Anyway, I have not been very active on the group, but this is something which I found I must participate today. Lots of memories, of course, of Norman. And well, they will all be similar for everyone. All nice, good memories. My most enduring memory of Norman is in the hostel. He will sit on the cot, bare after the bath, and with his towel around him, and then acting the song from Mughal Azam, the Qawwali, you know. Hello. The
Yes,
duet
yes, yes,
Qawwali
go on.
between Madhubala and Nasrat, you know. तेरी महफिल में किस्मत आजमा के हम भी देखेंगे, and with all the nazakat and all the style, he will wrap the towel around his head, and then he'll sing he'll act out the whole Qawwali. That was a fantastic job he did. I don't know how many of you people remember that, but it was a great pleasure, and he was always full of fun and always smiling and always positive. Never any negative thing. So I've attended his wedding also, and many times after the MBBS and all, he settled down in Indore, which is my in-laws' place. So there I also met him. I've been to his place, and always nice company and good for chit-chatting, and a great person, very kind-hearted. And absolutely open. I mean, there's no, malice about him anywhere. So it was wonderful, and it's a great loss. I mean, but yes, we have to bear with it. And may his soul rest in peace, and all his family members. I know his wife passed away before, but his son and I believe all the other members are heartfelt condolences to them. I mean, that's all that I can say. Over to you.
Okay. Now, Rajan,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. નોર્મન જોડેની વાતો મારે ગુજરાતીમાં કરવી છે, એટલે માટે કે મને ગુજરાતી પ્રિય છે, અને નોર્મન સાથેના એટલા બધા સંભાળના છે અને એટલી બધી યાદો છે. હું કોલેજની વાત તો કરતો જ નથી. કોલેજ ત્યાર પછીની વાતો અમારી એટલી બધી ઘનિષ્ઠ મિત્રતા રહી, અને આઈ વોઝ એબલ ટુ કનેક્ટ વિથ હિમ, અને નંબર ઓફ ટાઈમ્સ મારે એને મળવાનું થયા કરતું હતું. અને ફોર્ચ્યુનેટલી ઓન હિઝ એવરી ઓકેઝન આઈ યુઝ ટુ બી ધેર વિથ વિનોદ, અને વી હેડ ઓલ ધેટ ગુડ ટાઈમ ટુગેધર. બહુ ખરેખર કહીએ ને તો એને પોતાને બહુ ગમતું નહીં હતું. હી વોઝ અ વેરી કન્ફાઇન્ડ પર્સન. એને પોતાની જાતે પોતાની રીતે બધું જ રહેવું હતું, અને એટલે માટે જે આટલા વખતથી એ હેરાન થતો હતો, પણ અમને લોકોને ક્યારે પણ ખબર નથી પડવા દીધી. અને હમણાં પણ છેલ્લે મારી સાથે અને કવિતા જોડે લગભગ 7-8 મિનિટ સુધી એને કેવી રીતે વાત કરી હશે, કારણ કે વિનોદ તો ત્યારે ત્યાં જ હતો. અને આઈ ડોન્ટ નો ઇવન કે આજે કઈ રીતે એને ઓક્સિજન સાથે ઓક્સિજન વગર કઈ રીતે વાત કરી હશે. ઇટ્સ નોટ ઇન મારા મગજમાં આવતું જ નથી. પણ તે છતાં હી ડીડ ટોક અને હી ઇન્સિસ્ટેડ મી ટુ કમ ઓવર ધેર. અને એ કે મારાથી તો નથી આવવાનું હવે કશે, પણ તું આવી જાજે એમ કે. અને આઈ બી ડિસાઇડેડ કે દાદા અમે દિવાળી પછી પાછા જઈશું બધા અને સાથે રહીશું. પણ શક્ય નહીં હતું. મારા ખૂબ ખૂબ એક નવસારીમાં આપણે જેને કહીએ ને કે ઇન્દોર જોડેનો એક નાતો ઓફકોર્સ સેમ છે અને સેમ સાચવે એવો છે ને મને બધાને કાળજી રાખે એવો છે. પણ તે છતાં એ નોર્મનની વાત જ જુદી હતી.
How to come out
અને
of it?
નોર્મન ઇઝ નોર્મન. આઈ એમ રિયલી સોરી ટુ લોસ હિમ, રિયલી.
Chandresh?
ઓકે. હાજી.
Yeah. Chandresh, you want to say something?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So I started knowing Norman in pre-science when he was living across from me in Gajar Hall. So Vinod, was one of the persons, and pre-science Mato, we were all very studious and had limited amount of objective to get through into the medical school and all of that. Norman was always came across very bindas, about it. Although he was, working very hard to, do all that we are doing, he was very bindas, and that sort of was very striking, to me. And so we got to know each other. We were living across, and then obviously in medical school and all. And he had visited, here Florida also, and it was very good to see him. When he came, we would be, Sen was my dissection partner, so we would get together there. Ranbir and Sen will come to his room, and we will see them Triputi, always, roaming around, in Gajar Hall in that area. So a lot of fond memories, from that time. And really, we would miss him. He was a wonderful person, and we will miss him.
Thank you, Chandresh. Anybody else?
Yeah, so can you hear me?
Yes. Bye.
Oh, all right, Janbar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, again, condolences to the family. He was a great guy. I was not his closest friend, but I still remember him in 3, 4 different events. One of them during the medical school. Otherwise, we used to call three S's, San, Sharma, and Singh. And unfortunately, we have lost two of them now. It's a sad story. And me and Manoj tried to reach out Chandranathan Sen a couple of days ago, but he's in Europe and he's going to miss this event. So we did reach out to Sen, who was his one of the closest friend and one of the three S. That's how they were known. I was not a hostelite, so I was not very close to him, but I still remember, and the picture of Sanjay reminded me that a lot of us went to send him off at the train station. The picture, I think, Sanjay, you are sharing,
Yes, yes.
is a
Yes,
train
when he left
station that
for
we send
the,
him off. That
yes,
after
when he
MBBS,
joined the armed forces medical corps,
right?
that was when we were there at the station.
And to make time efficient the story, I have distinct memory of talking to him 2 times in last 5 years. So since I was in the committee for the reunion of our group about 4 or 5 years ago, so I heard from my friends that he doesn't want to come to Baroda and he wanted us to come to Indore. So philosophically, disagreed with him. So I did try to make my personal pitch to him that please come to Indore, come to Baroda, so that you can meet 50, 40, 50 people here together. That's more smart or efficient way to do it. But I don't know, it was his health condition that he did not share with me, but he did not want to come to Baroda. I was heartbroken, but I had to accept it. But somehow the 3 months ago, I don't know why he started communicating with me directly, personally, that is not part of the group. And he wanted to know more about me because, Norman, why you are asking me this? They go, no, but I want to know more about you, that you are always different person in the medical school and whatnot. And you must be doing something weird or something unusual in your life. So me and him talked for a couple of times and email. He just wanted, he said, but I send me your resume. I was shocked. So this happened 3 months ago. Anyway, not dragging the whole discussion with him that I had for at least more than an hour in 2, 3 phone calls. But it was very unusual request from him, which I fulfilled. And he admired my other non-medical achievements that I don't go right now, but we had a lot of discussion with him, and I was pleasure talking to him for a long time. I guess that's what I want to say, but I had great memory of him. He was very decent, honest man, and we'll miss him. Thank you.
Thank you, Jayant. Anybody else?
So, hello.
Yeah, Naren.
I want to say something. As you know, in our medical school, we are all kind of segregated because of the last name. So I did not have much contact with Norman, but once we finished, and as far as I know, I think he was the only person who joined the army as a doctor and served the country. And when I came to know while I was doing my residency, I had a lot of respect for him as a doctor who is serving the nation. Uh, and this will be a follow-up question for actually all of our friends in India. I had a very close relative, and she had the same diagnosis of pulmonary idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and I know how she used to struggle even to breathe. Okay, you know, 2 steps and she'll be out of breath, constantly on oxygen. But fortunately, uh, she qualified for bilateral lung transplant, and she received it uh, last year at UCLA, and she is a totally a new person. So my question to all of you is, is I'm sure India is now well advanced in even transplants, and what was the reason he could not get that was because he was in the army, or he did not qualify, or if somebody can tell us, that would be nice. But nonetheless, our deepest condolences to Sam and other family members, and uh, God give them a lot of strength to bear this loss. Thank you.
Thank you, Naren. I'm not sure anybody from India wants to say anything, or Sam, or Sanjay, or Anita. Do you guys know anything about lung transplant?
Ajay and me, we went to Indore about 2, 3 years, 2.5 years ago, and we spent an evening with him, had dinner together, met his family and his 2 cute grandchildren. That was the last. We did communicate through WhatsApp and telephone, but that evening is memorable. Still is etched in my memory. He was very jovial. He talked about Indore, his work in Choitram Hospital, and a lot of light banter talking about old medical college days.
Thank you, Anita. Anybody else? While and somebody else want to do it, I want to say few things myself too. That Jayant Barai took away my thing that we used to call Sen, Sharma, and Singh at 3S. And one of the thing was they were separated by Sahabaj. Sen was before us, and Sharma and Singh were after Shah. So we were like something like in between those three people who used to talk only in Hindi or English. They could not initially talk too much in Gujarati, and there were one of the thing we will usually make some kind of not fun but jokes with them about it. The other thing was, however, after I came to USA, I lost contact with him. But few years ago, almost 2 3 years ago, one of my family member was in Indore, trying to was had gone there to visit their in-laws and other people, and she got into an accident, and she had actually fracture. So she called me from there saying that, Manoj, do you know anybody in Indore? Because they were just visiting there. So only person came to my mind was Norman. So I called him, and he immediately said, Manoj, I will take care of it. Don't worry about it. And then immediately he made some arrangement. But by that time, these other people also were able to make the arrangement with the same orthopedic doctor. So, and since then, he had been in touch here and there with me, and tried to join our group that we meet monthly, almost monthly here on Zoom. And in last year, he started to come more often. He always was uh, upfront about his ideas and principles, and then what he thought about things. He did not care about what anybody else will think, whether kind of this will hurt other person or not, in a way, by argument. But he would just back anything with his kind of knowledge. So that was good. In last year, I had more chance to talk to him and see him often on Zoom. But I'm sorry to miss him. And we were planning to actually go to Indore. He said, "Why don't you come over?" I said, "Next time when I come, I want to see Ahilyabai Holkar's place." That's what I would call him. And he would say, "Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely, you have to come here." So that was my plan. But I think the plan is in God's hand. We will miss him. And Sam, sorry to hear about your dad, but we all kind of respect him, and we all enjoyed his company. And same thing to Vinod. Thank you for joining, both of you. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah, I want to come in.
Yes,
Manoj?
go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. With Norman Sharma, although we were academically or during the class times, we were on different groups, but in the college committees and other social events, we spent a lot of meetings together, and I always found him very honest, very articulate, and a clear thinker. Uh, uh, I I lost track of him for almost 40 years after I left and he left. But 10 years ago, I was at the Delhi airport and went into a bookstore, and the person I saw was Norman Sharma, also trying to buy a book. And it was like, we both probably looked alike. And so, we exchanged a little bit of talk, and then we departed because our flights were boarding. But he did tell me quite a bit about his background and how he has progressed from the military services to hospitalist. And it was nice. I always thought that he was a very clear thinker, and it's unfortunate that we have lost him early. And our condolences to his family and his son Sam, who's online. So it's part of life, but I used to enjoy meeting him in the meetings. Thank you.
Thank you, Subhas. Anybody else? This is open. You can discuss anything about him. He's not going to argue now.
He used to argue so nicely that he used to convince us.
Right. That's what.
Whether in a favor or in a opposite.
Yeah, I can. Hi, Manoj.
Go ahead.
Hargovind, two or three things. Of course, like Manoj and us, we were cityites, so we are not hostelites. So had not too much hostel or college experiences, but two or three things that I had a chance to talk with Norman about a couple of years ago, a lengthy conversation. I don't know. Suddenly, I thought, let me call him, and we had a lengthy conversation. Number one, and number two, I remember Shah and Sharma and Singh and Sen. It seeing Sharma and seeing Sharma and Sen ત્રણ તોફાની છોકરા હતા આપણી બેચમાં એટલે they were always fun and we'll miss him and God bless him and God bless the family. All right, thanks.
Thank you, HC.
Hi, everybody. Rajan, number two. I had very fond memory of Norman. We were together in Chota Udaipur for 3 months. So 3 months in my life, I stayed with him. We were going to the clinic. His presence was jovial, and everybody sort of loved him. He had a presence, so everybody looked forward to him coming to the clinic. We usually had a stroll around a lake in the evening after the clinics, and there you see his usual self singing and smoking. So what I wished is to meet with him once, but it never happened after the college days. I will miss him. Condolences to his family.
Thank you, Rajan. Road is open. This is the last chance.
Can I go?
Yes, Chitu.
Yeah. So, Sam, my name is Chitu Shukla, and we were batch mates. So we knew each other closely. It has already been mentioned that he had a great debating skill. See, one evening he will say that Gandhiji was a saint, and nobody could argue. All the opposition and whatever you say, you cannot have a word. And then next week, the other week, he will say Gandhiji destroyed our country. So, and that also argument he will win, and we cannot put the arguments he told us last time. So he was such a good debater, very clear-headed. But what I remember the most is about his heart. He was very inclusive. You know, I came from a small town, and our English was very poor. To remember the spelling of mitochondria, we used to call it mitochondrai. So it was that bad, and it was so hard to understand medical school first few months. And he was so supportive, so kind, and he will like protect us from if somebody makes a fun of him or makes like a laugh or something. Just like so warm-hearted. And you know, we were rough, uncouth, and we used to call him something, and then he never got offended. And now I feel so bad. Uh, and then one day he will nicely say that, you know, just how it affects your other people and all that, because we were crazy, happy, don't care kind of people. But he was very sophisticated. You know, Sam, you need to be very proud of him. You know, you are a lucky son to have a father like him. Last year, somehow we got connected more because he had idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, and his doctor had advised him to carry oxygen. And he was an avid golfer. So he had hard time playing golf. So he was interested in what I had to say about nutrition and health. And we had many sessions, and I explained my program completely, wholeheartedly to him. And maybe after 3 or 4 months, he called me and said Chitu, now I can walk 9 holes. So he was improving. And then he said, Chitu, but I cannot continue this no grain, no flour diet. It just, I can't continue. I said, do whatever best you can do, but, I'm trying to reduce the inflammation in your body. But we became very, 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 very close. And it is a really personal loss because I have him in very high esteem, very even tempered, gift of gab, very kind, very smart. So it's a really personal loss, and I'm very, very sad. But God bless his soul, and my deep, sincere condolences to everybody who knew him and Samuel and his family in particular. Hari Om. Thank you.
Manoj, give me just 1 second. I need to, at this point, this juncture, I would develop a new curiosity. How did he join us in the pre-med or high school? Anyone knows his high school and how he came to Baroda?
He was from Dohad, Panchmal district, and I was from Baria,
Dahod, you mean? You
Panchmal
mean
district.
Dahod?
Yeah, Dahod. Sorry, Dahod. And his father was in railways. But Sam can tell us more about his childhood. And that's all I know.
So I think he was with us in prep science also. I know pre-med he was with us, but prep science
Yes, he
must be.
was.
Because some people came from Vallabh Vidyanagar also.
No, he came through open test like everybody, because I remember that because we were in the across and we were competitors. So I knew that. I knew that very well.
So he was from prep science in Baroda because some people did prep science in Vallabh Vidyanagar also.
No, he did prep science in Baroda.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Sam,
I
you want to
can
say something?
I can say something about that, the early period.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Sanjay would know, yeah.
Yeah, Sanjay. He joined in prep science only. And in prep science, the English medium children were in D division.
Yes.
So D division had 120 and there was an overflow. Not everyone could be accommodated. So I think some Shahs onward, they were shifted to I division, which had the miscellaneous Marathi medium, other mediums and all that. It was a hodgepodge, I division. And the English medium, the overflow, I think Anita also must have been there in I division in prep science. So they were there in I division. My contact with him was because of Sen. Chandranath Sen was my schoolmate. He was my classmate in school, Rosary School, and we were together throughout school. In fact, my mother was his local guardian also because his parents had shifted to US at that time. And so Sen was very close to me. And so over there in prep science, there was a limited number of English medium students in that I division. And so Sen, Singh and Sharma, they came together because of their similar backgrounds. And so that the three asses, they came together. And because Sen was so close to me, I became close to all three of them. And then, of course, then pre-medical also. Pre-medical, again, there are two divisions. We were in the first division. He was in the second division. And then so on and so forth. But prep science, yes, that was when it started. And with I division, not D division. All the other English medium chaps, we were in D division. So like Banot and Digu and I think Bhopal also must be there. We were all in D division prep science. And then he was in I division. That's how I think. That's the beginning.
I'm Jayant again. I'm sorry, I did not know. I enough emphasize to Sam and his family that Dr. Chandranathan Sen, who is in Europe right now, I did communicate with him, and he has definitely passed on condolences to the family as of yesterday. So just let Sam know about it. Sam, do you know Dr. Sen?
Yes, I
Yeah.
know him. We have met him in the US as well. We had gone to his
Wow, you
house.
did. Oh, interesting. Good.
Yes.
So he is in Europe and unfortunately could not join despite me and Manoj inviting him. All right, please
I
continue.
also sent the invitation.
Right.
Sam, you want to say something?
Sam, hello.
No, I just want to thank you. It's been great hearing you all. Thank you for joining and taking out time when speaking these kind words. It really means a lot. I know Papa is not here. It is a little tough for us, but your support, your guidance, your grace, your blessings are always there. And thank you. I can't thank enough to each one of you for speaking these kind words. And we shall all be connected. And thank you, Mr. Manoj. Thank you for setting this up. Really grateful to you and really grateful to each one of you for taking out time on a Sunday morning and for people who are abroad and for Sunday night who are in India and sharing our grief and being with us during this tough time.
That if we don't have anybody else to say anything more, we'll like to end with a couple of prayers. The first one is actually not a prayer, but this is more of a celebration of friendship. And I want to see if we can continue friendship in some way. So everybody might have heard one song that I'm going to sing. I'm not going to share the screen of those wordings because I think people like to see everybody in gallery. So I will just leave the gallery on, and I will just sing the song. And if you know, you can sing along with me, but with your mic muted. Okay, so. मैत्री भावनु पवित्र जरणु मुझ हैया मावया करे शुभ थाओ आ सकल विश्वनु एवी भावना नित्य रहे गुणति बरेला गुणीजन देखी हयु मारू नृत्य करे ए संतोना चरण कमल मा मुझ जीवन नु अर्घ्य रहे मैत्री भावनु पवित्र जरणु मुझ हैया मावया करे શુભ થાઓ આ સકલ વિશ્વનું એવી ભાવના નિત્ય રહે દીન ક્રૂર ને ધર્મ વિહોણા देखी दिल मा दर्द रहे करुणा बीनी आंखों माथी अश्रुनो शुभ स्रोत वहे मार्ग भूलेला जीवन पथिक ने मार्ग चिंदवा उबो रहूं करे उपेक्षा ए मार्गनी तो ए समता चित्त धरूं चित्र बानुनी धर्म भावना हइये सौ मानव लावे वेर झेर ना पाप तजीने मंगल गीतो ए गावे मैत्री भावनु पवित्र झरणु मुझ हैया मावया करे शुभ थाओ आ सकल विश्वनु एवी भावना नित्य रहे एवी भावना नित्य रहे. Now, as our tradition, I would like to say a couple of Vedic sloks and Antim slok. So, during these stages, we usually kind of recite two mantra gayatri. We had amazing grace first. Thank you, Vanda, for doing that. We know that Norman would have definitely liked it. He might have heard it often in church. So now we are going to say a couple of actual Vedic sloks. First one is actual Gayatri mantra. Everybody knows. Om Bhurbhuvaswaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Diyo yo na prachodayat. We are going to sing the actually Mrityunjay mantra. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pustivardanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrutyor Muksiyamamrutat. And the final one for the soul. Asatoma Sadgamaya Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya Mrutyorma Amrutam Gamaya असत्यो माहेति प्रभु परम सत्य तुलई जा कुंडा अंधारेति प्रभु परम तेजे तुलई जा महामृत्यु माधि अमृत समीपे नाथ लई जा तुहीनो हूँ चूतो तुझ दर्शनादान दईजा. We are going to end with Santi. Maybe we should, everybody has been keeping silent, so I don't have to say keep silence for 1 minute, but we'll just say everybody can unmute if they want to join in saying Om Santi. So Om Santi, Santi,
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Shanti, 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 Shanti.
I think we're all done. If anybody wants to say something, it's still open mic, so anybody can say anything, especially related to Norman. If you're
One thing, Manoj,
you thought about something now, that's fine.
he served our military in army, so that should be appreciated too.
And today is Veterans Day, right? Or next week here. If anybody has anything else, final call. Otherwise, Sam, do you want to say anything final? We are done.
I just want to thank you. Thank you so much thank you to each one of you. Thank you for joining and sharing your thoughts and being with us during this tough time. Really grateful from my family. Let's be in touch and stay connected. Thank you once again from my family to all of you for being with us and saying these beautiful words for my father. Really grateful to all of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank you all. I'm going to end
Thank you all.
now. So
Sam,
Yes.
he was the capital and you are the interest. So keep in touch.
Sure, definitely, sir. Definitely. Thank you.
Your siblings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Om Shanti. Goodbye.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Okay, we are leaving.
Okay.
okay, everybody,
Okay.
goodbye.
Okay. Bye-bye.